Soldiers of the 8th Separate Special Purpose Regiment and the 95th Air Assault Brigade used drones to destroy North Korean infantry in the Kursk oblast of Russia. Dozens of dead and more than 100 wounded were reported as a result of the attack. The press service of the 8th Regiment released a video and stated that over the past 3 days, the UAREG unit killed 50 enemy soldiers and wounded 47 more during the fighting in the Kursk Oblast. During this period, the armed forces of Ukraine's special forces destroyed 2 armored vehicles, 2 cars, and 1 enemy ATV. The 95th Air Assault Brigade showed another video of repulsing enemy attacks in the Kursk Oblast. The paratroopers said that in just 2 days, the Russians had lost more than 50 personnel, and over 100 soldiers were seriously wounded. Daily attempts to storm our positions continue to be in vain. There are reports that North Korean troops have arrived to assist the enemy, who persistently advance in waves, essentially acting as cannon fodder, the 95th Air Assault Brigade emphasized. A slightly shorter video of FPV drones hunting for alleged DPRK military in Kursk Oblast was released by the Syndicate 95 unit of the same brigade. Meanwhile, reported enemy equipment was detected by an aerial reconnaissance drone, which recorded the movement of 1 tank and 3 infantry fighting vehicles. The enemy suffered its first casualties while moving directly to the positions of Ukrainian defenders when the tank leading the convoy exploded on minefields. It should be noted that in most assaults, the enemy does not conduct engineering reconnaissance, and the movement of equipment occurs without appropriate mine countermeasures, which increases the number of damaged and destroyed vehicles. After the tank was immobilized, the 2 infantry fighting vehicles turned back without evacuating the infantry. Meanwhile, 1 infantry fighting vehicle remained near the tank and was quickly destroyed by several FPV drones. A few hours later, the enemy made a second attempt to assault, engaging a new tank with 2 IFVs that had returned to their positions during the first assault. And again, the tank advanced without proper mine-clearing equipment or prior engineering reconnaissance and detonated on a minefield laid in the area. In total, the enemy lost 2 tanks and 2 infantry fighting vehicles in 2 attempts to conduct the assault. The enemy losses among the personnel amounted to 2 killed and 7 wounded. Previously, reported that the soldiers of the 37th Separate Marine Brigade repelled an armored assault by the Russian occupiers in the Donetsk region in early December. On that day, the Ukrainian General Staff stated that the defense forces repelled 41 enemy attacks in the Kurakov area. In addition, soldiers of the 12th Special Forces Brigade Azov of the National Guard of Ukraine destroyed an enemy assault group using FPV drones. It is noted that the attempted assault took place in the Toretsk sector in the Donetsk region. the Russian assault group tried to approach the Ukrainian positions using a Desert Cross 1000-3 all-terrain vehicle, a passenger car, an armored personnel carrier, and a Kamaz Patrol 6x6 armored vehicle. While driving, an all-terrain vehicle and an infantry fighting vehicle hit mines, and a passenger car was hit by an FPV drone. Subsequently, a rare Kamaz Patrol 6x6 armored vehicle entered the field and was disabled by drones that damaged its wheels. After that, the armored vehicle began to move uncontrollably in circles around the field. After it stopped, a landing party disembarked, trying to gain a foothold in the nearest building, but was destroyed by drone strikes with drops. The lack of armored vehicles forces the invaders to attack anything with wheels, even two-wheeled vehicles. This tactic significantly increases the likelihood of their elimination, the brigade noted.
Святое Печора, М109, огонь от круга.